Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TMZ podcast. My name is Tony, filling in for Branson today, and I have Eric with me, joining me on the afternoon edition of the TMZ podcast. Eric, how's it going, dude?
I've been away for a little bit.
You have been. Welcome back, dude.
I wanted, I'll be honest, I wanted to be here, but the Taylor Frankie Paul stuff, not my wheelhouse. I wanted to make sure that we had the actual experts, Charlie Neff in here.
And they're doing a great job, too.
Yeah, so they covered that, and that story is obviously, dwindling down.
But the people love you too, Eric.
I know. Listen, I'm not trying to, put myself down. I'm just saying, now I'm back, and now we're here to talk some stuff that's not Taylor Frankie Paul related.
Yeah, we got some.
They brought me back.
We got some good ones today. First off, we're gonna start with an update in the Alan Ritchson body cam footage. So the main update is that there's going to be no charges for Alan Ritchson or either party in the case. So the Brentwood Police Department confirmed no criminal charges will be filed against either party. And the official statement is, after reviewing available evidence, including video footage and witness statements, authorities determined that no criminal charges will be pursued. Mr. Ritchson's actions were found to be in self-defense, although a potential reckless endangerment charge was considered. Mr. Ritchson declined to pursue charges. With the agreement of the district attorney's office, the case is now closed. So that's the main update, guys. No charges coming for Alan Ritchson or Ronnie Taylor. And the most interesting part to me is they found that he was in self-defense.
Yeah, well, let's roll the video and let's see what you guys think.
Yeah, so we had this new body cam footage. It's about a minute and a half long. We're going to play it for you right now.
And this was on a camera that was attached to his vest. Let's get to Alan's POV.
You hear me, dude? Exactly what you done. Are you kidding me, bro? What? Stand in front of like again, dude. Okay, what? You threatened my safety, bro. Are you kidding me? I should not be down. Go ahead, go down. Go down. I've called the BPD. I've called them already because you'll be driving on this neighborhood like a lunatic. There's kids partying around here. Go ahead. It's all I'm talking. Go ahead. Are you drunk right now, bro? Go ahead. Are you drinking? Go ahead. Call the police. Out of your mind, dude. Call the police. Look, it up. You up, bro. Why are you running like a lunatic? I should have run you over, dude. You did? You did? Okay. Go ahead. Look me over. Move, dude. No. You. Get out of your mind. Stay down. Stupid.
All right, here's
Crazy,
my take on all of this, okay? One, these are two grown men acting like children, okay? Two, we have seen other video of Alan in the neighborhood, and at times he was driving pretty fast. So them exploring the reckless charge makes sense. Obviously, they're not pursuing that, but I could see the concern from Ronnie's perspective of there's kids, they're driving these bikes, there's kids on these bikes too. That's another added element of risk, obviously. However, when it comes down to it, Ronnie just should have called the police and dealt with it. He said he did call the police at one point, but he should not have gotten involved.
I
And
agree.
if you're going to get involved, do not cower and like run away like he did. Like if you're going to step up to Jack Reacher and he plays the titular character? Yeah. If you're going to stand up to him, which why
why would you
any
do that?
world would you try to stand up to Thad Castle, Blue Mountain State reference, is beyond me. But the fact that he just like crumbled so quickly is just like, I mean, it's not a good look for anybody in this situation. I'm glad it's just like both sides are just moving on and moving past this. Ronnie got mollywopped. I don't want to laugh at his injuries, but again, he put himself in this situation. He tried to be like the hero of this very rich, clearly affluent neighborhood. And it didn't end up well for him.
No, and I'm in agreement with you, Eric. I think both people were in the wrong here, and you can make an argument for either side. But with Ronnie being in the wrong, the reason why I say that is because, look, if you're going to confront somebody look, I'm sure there's tons and tons of suburbs out there across the United States, across the world that deal with stuff like this with just obnoxious, sounds, people driving by motorbikes, and I'm all for people having their peace at home. However, you confronting him by standing in the middle of the street. How is Alan gonna interpret that?
Yeah.
He's gonna like, dude, this guy's like crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's to also give a little bit of context. He's saying that, like you were saying, all started on Saturday when he was riding his green Kawasaki bike through the quiet neighborhood of that Nashville suburb, and this fight happened at Sunday around noon, and seemingly so, Ronnie Taylor got pissed off about it. So.
Yeah. And I don't know if I forget where I read this. I hope it's true. But I don't think Ronnie knew it was Alan. Did you see this anywhere?
No, yeah, I think he didn't know.
He didn't know it was Alan. And imagine like you like think, yeah, I'm gonna stop this, and then you go up to the guy and takes off his helmet and it's him.
Yeah.
I would have been like, you know what? Let's take this as a pass. You know, I'll give you one free pass here. Just keep going. But no, he stood his ground. He kept coming at him. And like, what is Alan supposed to do?
Right. And he shouldn't have done that in front of his kids. He shouldn't have.
Crazy that he did it in front of his kids.
Yeah.
To be fair, I have seen both my parents fight in front of me as a child. So it's very traumatic. But these kids, I mean, if you look at them on the bike, they're pretty chill about the whole situation.
They are. They're probably like, what is going on?
Are they used to this kind of situation? Like, I don't, because they're just like literally just lean back on the bike, like, all right, let dad cool off by beating up this poor British man.
They're gonna obviously take. I mean, I don't even know. They probably just didn't know what was going on. It's how can they?
It escalated obviously very quickly.
Yeah, and it's
1 minute and 30. We saw the video.
Yeah, crazy situation. Well,
and Alan, you know, he posted before these charges were released, and I think it's appropriate to read it.
Instagram post.
He posted today a quote by Napoleon. He said, "Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake." And I think what he's referencing is the fact that from the jump, Ronnie has been speaking out and trying to get ahead of this story and making it seem like he is the victim. And obviously he is the victim of the physical part of it. But he's saying like Alan kind of knew that this was just going to be a wash as far as charges go. And he's just like, let this guy keep yapping about what happened here. I know at the end of the day, what I did was defending himself. And I think it's kind of what it boiled down to.
Yeah. Crazy situation.
So that story, I mean, that happened and ended pretty quickly. It seems like both parties just gonna move on.
4 hours? Like,
yeah, it's a 2-day story.
Yeah.
You like to have those, a nice little closure. I love to have closure on a story here.
Definitely. All right, let's get into Miley Cyrus because she's back, man.
Yeah, this was a story that really
Did I say Hannah Montana?
Captivated the office today. We had some folks there last night. But Hannah Montana, the film about the 20th anniversary, has been released officially on Disney Plus. Last night was the premiere, and Miley showed up, and this is what she had to say.
But I wanted to thank Alex myself. I was driving out to the archives to go look what I had collected, some say hoarded, but I say collected and preserved, from every era, not just from Hannah Montana, but throughout my career, which so many of you have been a part of. But I called her just with this wild idea. Would you ever think it could be a good idea to do a Hannah Montana anniversary special? But because I was in the middle of it, because I was Hannah, I didn't know what you all would want. And Alex, being a super fan, kind of creepy. She's also my neighbor, which is also creepy. She got money and then she moved next door to me. Yeah, there was no other host. I was like, just walked next. Yeah, it was weird. And she's like, oh my God, you live here? She interviewed me at my house like 5 years ago, so you knew damn well I was private. But anyways, thank you for being there.
Yeah, so she's talking about Alex Cooper, who was the host of this special on Disney Plus, and how she was always a super fan. Miley's known she's been a super fan forever. Obviously, Alex Cooper is known for being a great host, and she's saying it's creepy that she moved next to her, knowing where she lived. But honestly,
I thought when this first came out, I thought I was like, are they beefing? There's like you know,
it does come off negative at first.
Yeah, and then we got the clarification. We have also like some of our sources say that they're actually pretty close and they have a really friendly relationship. So
which makes sense. But apparently it was really great. It was a fun, emotional ride for any of you Hannah Montana fans. I was a Nick kid growing up.
Me too.
I was all Nickelodeon. Yeah. So the SpongeBob was probably almost 30-year anniversary coming up, right?
They need to retire that show.
20, 30.
It's still going on.
I know.
Believe that?
I love
crazy.
It. SpongeBob's the shit.
So
yeah, if you're into that, go check that out. Alex Cooper does a great job, and JoJo Siwa was there. Her mom was there. Her dad, Billy Ray, is in the special. I think the cast reunited as well. So it's just a fun celebration of,
And
some millennial love.
And depending on how this goes or it's going, I'm wondering, like, she already shot down rumors, or it's like Miley Cyrus that being about potentially doing a Super Bowl halftime performance.
Oh my God! Don't get me
Like,
started.
if she ever did that and she came out as Hannah Montana,
Can
that
I
would
tell you how much I want a Miley Cyrus Super Bowl halftime.
I would be there for it.
I created the set list on my phone,
Oh yeah.
and I have exactly the moments where she would do. Was it Two Hands to Heaven, or is it
I only know Party in the US.
Two Most Wanted?
Okay.
Two Most Wanted. Two Hands to Heaven is the other Beyonce song. Two Most Wanted with Beyonce,
Okay.
and then Dolly comes out, and all three of them do Jolene. Are you kidding me?
I have no idea what songs you're talking about.
Okay, I'm getting.
I'm the most
I'm
casual
getting too
Miley
gay
Cyrus
for Tony.
fan.
Let's just say Miley Cyrus Super Bowl halftime. Please give it to us. You had your Hannah Montana moment. Now give us Miley. You have so many bangers. Literally, your album was called Bangers. You have the perfect set list for the Super Bowl. Everyone will get behind it. Everyone will love it. We need Miley at the Super Bowl.
Will she do the Wrecking Ball set?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? I feel like that's how she starts.
Yeah.
It's like I see it as like here's the vision, okay?
Okay.
We open up on like this big mural of Miley through the years and all her transformations. And then you hear the like the intro to Wrecking Ball, and then boom,
You should hit up the
crashes
NFL.
through the wall on a wrecking ball. That's how we start. We get The Climb. We get Party in the USA. We get all the Hannah Montana songs, or not, they're Miley songs, but when she was in the same era. Seven Things I Hate About You, Can't Be Tamed.
I have no idea what songs he's talking about.
I need
guys.
it, Miley, please.
As long as she plays Party in the USA, if she performs
You gotta close with
Miley,
that.
we're hoping so.
You got to close the Party in the USA.
Yeah.
I have so many notes in my phone, Miley. If you need creative direction, I'm here. I have you covered.
Hey, this next person you're talking about who runs the halftime show.
That's
you might
true.
have to
Oh,
hit
I
him
should.
up.
Okay, I'll add Jay-Z on this one.
Yes.
actually. Yeah.
So the beef that was in 2024, Jay-Z, who was behind Rock Nation.
Not just 2020. Oh, yeah.
Or
Sorry.
did I say 2023? I meant
2024.
2024.
You said 24. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
sorry.
okay.
I thought you meant 2004. Talking about Nas. No, get ahead of myself. Sorry.
Well, Jay-Z is speaking out about picking Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl. And a lot of people, when this beef was going on, and then when this Kendrick Lamar was announced as the performer for the halftime show, a lot of people thought this was a dig at Drake. Oh, another person is revolting against Drake. Jay-Z is denying all that. He's saying it's strictly based on Kendrick having a big year.
Yeah, which I believe. Like, you're in charge of picking the artist. Maybe you favor artists you like or have relationships with.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're still going to put the artist that, really encapsulates what the year was. Kendrick was that it? Was it that year?
He was.
Bad Bunny was it this year?
He
you
was.
know?
Yeah.
Like, it's people, it's either a nostalgia act, a rock act, Paul McCartney, Prince, whatever, or it's someone who, is owns that year.
I mean,
So I believe him.
the question, okay, so you do believe him. That was going to be my next question
Yeah.
is, do you believe him? I mean, Jay-Z, he said, I wasn't in some sort of alliance to a battle. What do I care about them two guys battling? What does that have to do with me?
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch the interview too on GQ, it's a great interview. I semi believe him, but like in hip hop and rap, it was either Drake, you're either Drake or you're Kendrick.
Yeah.
And I gotta believe that. I don't know about Jay-Z, but at least other people that were involved in picking sides.
I mean, look, Jay-Z knows a thing or two about feuds. Obviously,
Him and Nas.
is one of the most historic rap feuds in history,
Yeah.
outside of Biggie and Tupac.
Mhm.
So I feel like, he knows about it, but I also think he doesn't want to start or
Yeah.
be a part of blowing up a
Something
feud
that's-
or adding fuel to the fire. So I believe him. I'm excited to see who he picks this year.
Who do you think he's going to pick this year?
Miley Cyrus.
There we go. I think that
Miley.
would be an awesome pick, especially
It
if
makes
this
so much sense. I mean, the stars are aligning. Dolly Parton, we need her on the Super Bowl before things, before she retires. And
Yeah. Has she never done Super Bowl?
no, why hasn't Dolly Parton done the Super
Yeah,
Bowl?
it's crazy.
Beyonce's done it 3 times. Give her a 4th. I don't care. So we'll see who he goes with. But yeah, I believe him, Kendrick. And he also said the same thing about Bad Bunny. He picked Bad Bunny because Bad Bunny was good. We got
was.
that.
He had
we
the
got
best
that
album
soundbite
of the year.
you know,
Yeah,
from him. So yeah, he's backing his choices, and I support him.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, time for comments. I'm just gonna read them from here, guys.
All right.
Guys, thank you once again for joining the afternoon podcast. We're back here at 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna read out a couple ones before we get out of here. All right, let's see. Sir Mel 11 says, I don't see how people could not be on Alan's side here. Don't push people twice and expect them to be nice to you. If he was driving fast or being loud, go to the neighborhood watch, not
Yeah.
him. Perfect. That's perfect.
Ronnie thinks he's neighborhood watch, and I will say, who said this? Alan?
Sir Mel.
Sir Mel?
Yeah.
I think everyone agrees that Alan is, everyone's more so now than yesterday. Everyone's on Alan's side.
Yeah.
So.
Continuously Confused says, the entitlement in Middle Tennessee neighborhoods is wild. I'm sure Brentwood is the worst. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you see those houses?
Yeah.
We know what that is.
I drove through Nashville. Nashville's a nice town.
Nashville's great. Tennessee's great.
Yeah.
But those houses were big.
Yeah.
So that's, I'm sure they're used to it being a very quiet neighborhood.
Yeah. Clorox Bleach Company, not our sponsor,
Oh, okay.
says Jay-Z is a gatekeeper. Not sure where you're going with this, but
I get it. I mean, I feel like it is weird that Jay-Z is has so much power in choosing the Super Bowl halftime show. It does. I mean, I get it. He's part of the team.
well, a lot of
and the
people.
ownership of the company that sponsors it. But yeah, it is weird that one
He
man has so
controls
much
it.
power.
I think a lot of people got tired over the years of it just being like they wanted more genres. At least, that's how it was. So I think that's the reason.
We
behind
can't let
it.
Roger Goodell pick every halftime Super Bowl.
Yeah. One last one. Oh, he continued. He said Mariah Carey halftime. I would be there for Mariah Carey. I think that would be a.
I would 15 years ago, but now she's just gonna stand on stage and belt. You know, we can't. That's not a Super Bowl halftime show. That's
and people are gonna be screaming for her.
that's a Grammys tribute.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Yeah.
give her 15 minutes at the Grammys.
Hey, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on Afternoon Pod. We'll be back here tomorrow at 7:30. Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.